The first thing I would like you to do is to move to your windows. So when you get to your windows, move to your workspace. When you get to your workspace, click on essential default. Alright, my setup is already on essential default. That was why we did not see any change on this layer. Then after that, you can go back to your window, then move to workspace, then move down to reset essential. When you reset to essential, I believe every student should have this on his or her own layout. Then we can kickstart on today's tutorial. Now today we'll move to the left hand side of this Photoshop interface, and then if you just look at this cursor, I'm actually there right now. That's called the tools panel. Alright, to activate each tool you need to click on it. Look at that, I'm clicking on it, and then each time I click on it, it shows me what it does. This is the move tool. As you can see, this is the move tool. Okay, this is called the rectangular marker tool. This is called the magnetic lasso tool. This is called the crop tool, and so on and so forth. Of course, in our subsequent lessons, we'll be giving an in-depth explanation about the tool panel. As we click each tool, the mouse cursor changes to indicate what tool you have clicked or activated. Like if you click on this, it shows you what you have actually clicked on by telling you it's move tool. When you move to your, for instance, when you move to your move tool, just right click, and then it shows you that you have move tool and artboard there. The same thing applies to this. When you click on this, right click, you move to your rectangular marker tool. You notice that you have elliptical marker tool, you have single row marker tool, you have single column marker tool. The same thing applies to this. When you right click, you see that you have lasso tool, you have polygonal lasso tool, you have magnetic tool, and so on and so forth. So those are the things you should learn about tools panel. Alright, let's quickly move to this side of our interface, and this is called the standard toolbar. It's called the standard toolbar, and this toolbar is used for various things. Like I told you earlier, you use this file. When you click on new, that means you are creating a new document. When you click on open, that means you want to open a file on your laptop. The same thing applies to save as. That is when you want to save your document, save as. When you click on recent, that shows the recent works you've done. Alright, then we'll move to edit. We have different details here too: your image, your layer, your type. Okay, of course you would learn this gradually as you continue in our tutorials. Alright, so we move to our control panel. The control panel is actually under the standard toolbar, and this is what is called the control panel. This is what's called the control panel. Okay, they display various options and properties of a particular tool you have selected. They change based on the panel tool you've chosen. Look at this. When you click on move tool, your control panel changes. The same applies to this, it changes. If you click on your text, this is for your text horizontal type tool, it also changes.